Hey y'all, this is Dale again. Recently a friend of mine, Liza Holmes, wrote an article about the homeless problem in York County. Yeah, York County. She runs the men's cold weather shelter out of Bethel Methodist Church that operates for about 4 months from November to March. And they're right now having unprecedented numbers of folks, guys, in their shelter that don't have a place to stay, that are coming there to stay. But in any given night, there are probably several hundred people across York County that don't have a stable place to stay. They might stay with a friend, they might stay in a motel that somebody would put them up in, or they could get enough money to pay for. But a lot of times, you know, they don't have anything that's stable. They don't have a place to put their stuff. They don't have a place to call their own. They don't know where they're going to go, where they're going to be tonight. And there are lots of reasons for that, but the point is, until a person has stability in their life, a place they can go to the bathroom, a place they can take a shower, a place they can keep their stuff, a place they can go to sleep at night and it's safe, it's really hard to fix the other problems that they might have or that they do have in life. There's not one single solution that will solve this problem, but as I read Liza's article, I've been talking about something for years, and I wanted to let you know that recently we have started ROC, Renew Our Community, this organization that I've started to help in situations, community situations exactly like this, to help bring leadership in the way that we think Jesus would do it, that the Bible talks about Jesus, the way he lived and taught. So we have started our first tiny house. 120 square foot, $12,000 tiny house on wheels. And we want you to be a part of it. I'm here at my house right now, and you'll see right here, this is the house I live in. We've been here since 1990. My daughter grew up here. You know, Lord willing, I'll die here. But there are a lot of people that don't need that. I don't need that. I mean, we don't need that much space. And there are a lot of folks today that have made choices, not just because they're poor, but they've made choices. They don't want a big footprint. They don't need what I have right there. Because you know what happens? I have to feed this thing every month. I have to pay the power bill every month. I have to pay insurance. I have to pay taxes, significant cost every single month, every single year. I have to work so hard just to do that. There are lots of other things that I could be doing. Imagine, though, if you had a house that was a lot smaller. What if you had a house that was 120 square feet? That if you were working a minimum wage job or a $9 an hour job, that you could actually pay for yourself? What if your power bill was $25 a month? What if your insurance was $10 a month? What if your taxes were, let's say, $30 a month? Imagine what you could do with the income that you have. Imagine, this is a utility shed behind my house. It's probably close to, 80, 90, 100 square feet. A person could live in a place like that, and they could pay for it themselves. They could heat it and cool it themselves. How much better to stay in something like this that's insulated, that's regulated, that's safe? How much better to stay in this than staying even at Bethel? A great church. I mean, I love that church family. I love their pastor. I love their heart. I love the people that do that ministry. That's where I started. But that's not what I would want. I would much rather have a place like this that I got to pay for, that was mine, that I took responsibility for. Even if I've got a drug addiction, even if I'm an alcoholic, even if I have a mental illness, I would much rather have a place that gave me dignity and respect and that was mine, that I took responsibility for, than have somebody give me something and have to take and move me from place to place to place. God bless the people that do this work with people that are struggling every day. Our community could do better. We are going to build a tiny house, and Lord willing, We will build many, many more, and we will be responsible in this community to create environments, whether it's an individual lot or a small group setting with support services. But we will find a part of the solution for people in need. This is not an acceptable thing in York County. This is where we live. These are our people. This is our community. We are striving so much to create the culture of Jesus here, the culture of caring here, the culture of taking responsibility here in this 696 square mile clump of ground that we call home. Have a great day.